Hey, how y'all doing? This your boy Rod Thomas Jr. and this is the real news behind the news. Yeah, today is October 2nd, 2019. Wednesday here in Shreveport, Louisiana, and if everybody in America was probably looking at the verdict that was handed down against former police officer, Dallas police officer Amber Geiger, in relation to the murder of Botham Jean. Now, Miss Geiger got 10 years for killing a Negro. But guess what? I know Negroes that got 30, 40 years for selling marijuana. They try to give me life for selling marijuana, and this lady got 10 years because she say she went to the wrong house and she thought this big, ugly, horrible black Negro was in her house and she shot him. It's a lot more. I'm really to believe, man, there's a lot more to that story than what we are told. We see what the jury, because this trial was put on public display. We saw all the evidence and whatever, but there was a little bit more to that story than what we are being told. Because even the prosecution wouldn't tell you if there was some kind of jungle love desire that Amber Geiger went into that black man's house ready to get her some jungle ding-a-ling or something. We don't know what really happened, but we do know she killed that man and got 10 years. Now she got to go sit next to black women who might have sold a couple of pouches of marijuana to feed their kids, and they got 40 years. Justice. They say Lady Justice is blind, but that bitch can see real clearly between black and white, between police and civilian. There's no way in the world this woman should have got 10 years. She should have got at least, at the minimum, 25. Crazy, man, how things go. They talk about justice, but when you look in the penitentiary, it's just us. And this is the reason why you are dealing with a criminal and corrupt justice system that does not value us as black people as human beings. To them, come on, you got here in Louisiana, they try to give you more time for beating a dog than this lady here got for killing a human being. It's crazy, but it's reality. Hey, we're gonna talk about this a little more, man. I just got home. I'm trying to get stuff ready to get my son some dinner and all that. But y'all give me a second. Y'all leave y'all comments in here, and that'll give me more talking points to talk about when we come back with the next video. But do y'all think she should have got 10 years? Do y'all think 10 years is enough for Amber Geiger, or do y'all think it should have been more? Either way it goes, it's too late right now. The only thing that can happen right now, believe it or not, she can file an appeal and maybe get it overturned, and she probably won't even have to do but motherfucking 10 months. You know what I'm saying? In prison. I mean, that's just how the appeal process goes. We don't know what's going to happen from this point on, because the mainstream media is pushing this up to basically divide the people amongst race and civilians against police. That's really why your mainstream media is showing you this. You want to know how I know? How come the mainstream media ain't showing you nothing about the 4 black people that got killed by the Shreveport Police Department here in Shreveport in just this year alone? See, this is how the media tricks you, and how the media gets us out here head first on these subjects, because they know that this subject here is a flashpoint, a volatile point as far as race in America, or as far as police and blacks in America. Now they want us to get out there and ride, but let me tell y'all black folks something. Don't go riding and burning down your own shit in your own neighborhood. Why don't you go burn down that courthouse where y'all just got that fuck ass decision from? Why don't you go burn down the police department that's producing these killers with badges? Don't burn your own property down. Burn down the people who are doing the injustice. Now, I'm not inciting a riot or whatever, but I'm just using common sense. If you're going to get mad and you're going to do some destructive activity, why destroy your own shit? Y'all didn't put, it wasn't black people who caused the white lady Amber Geiger to shoot Botham Jean, so why would black people go and tear up their own homes? You see what I'm saying? That's what rioting gets you. Black people get nowhere with rioting. But we need to start forming political unions so that we can start changing legislation. You know, whereas if a cop kills a unarmed citizen and they're found guilty, there should be a mandatory minimum of 25 because they are sworn to uphold and protect the law, not try to enforce their own laws upon the citizens. So y'all give me a second. Leave y'all comments in this in the comment section of this video, and also share this video. Let's talk about it. Y'all be blessed.